Hi everyone, it's Carol welcoming you to the first video for Between the Realms for this new year for 2021. Above the angel here, you certainly might see, although she's blocking the 21 part, there is the new lunar phase calendar, which guided us through last year's videos. Most of them, quite a few of them, not all of them, devoted to the energies of the full and the new moons. This will be where we come to in the greater part of this video. And there's a reason for all the angels being gathered, which I will tell you about. But let me have a few minutes of just talking to you. Let's see if I can get this over here without... I started this another time and it became a different video. So this is my 3800 take. Oh my goodness. Finding some ways to bring in some laughter is something quite needed. So I am speaking to you, or recording this, I don't know when it is, I'll be actually speaking to you, on the 11th of January. It is Monday. Outside the windows, or the window, which is right before me, dusk is settling onto the hemlocks, which still are holding snow, some really lovely snow of a week ago. It has been quite cold. The pond is, for the most part, silvered over with ice, which is an indication of how, well, wintry it's been. So this is not the video I thought I would make to begin the year with you for Between the Realms. Wednesday of last week changed everything in ways that we are still, and will be for a long time, figuring out and processing. The unsteadying events of that day, the horrifying events of that day, which led to the deaths of 5 people, and repercussions that the extent to which has yet to be determined, measured, or comprehended. So when I got a little steadier on my feet and came up for air and thought ahead a little bit to knowing I wanted to make a video around the first new moon of 2021, I knew immediately that it would not be what I more or less have been thinking about, but was really clearly asked of me by Spirit, was to offer meditation for peace. Offer a meditation to bring us together heart to heart, which is true of the gatherings that we have created here in Between the Realms, and in ones you may have found your way to during these last 10 months of the pandemic. Virtual, for the most part, is likely true of that. So without diverting too much from this, because I want to swing us back over to the angels and offer this meditation. And for that, as I'm about ready to begin it, you may want to pause this and bring a candle in to simply hold energy and witness for you as you are listening to it and taking it all in. But there's a quote of Rumi's I'd like to share with you that is exquisitely reflective of how I felt and what I think is important to remember about this time. And it is this: out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. how to maneuver in this time. Already completely, also unbalanced with the demands of the pandemic, with the extremities of COVID, with the unsettling economics and people's security of all of that. And the election cycle itself, which does not only needs to be quickly mentioned. Things reached that incredible tinderbox in explosion last Wednesday. We have coming up on the 20th a time that I would, and I know we would hope to sail into calmer waters, and we'll see if that happens or not. But regardless, we need to have a way to find an opportunity to be still, to be at peace, and be able to go to that still and peaceful place as needed. So that is why this meditation is offered to you here today. It will be suggested, as you will hear, a way to have your guardian angel with you, and they have been incredibly busy, not just through all of this, but in this particular time as well. So you'll hear me mention that. So I'm going to share that with you quite soon now, and keep this on a time frame that allows for something that fits into your days that are full of a number of things, even if you're, as I am, home on your own. So why don't you go find that candle, and I will probably be a good place to pause and have you come back in a moment. If there's a candle that you know of to bring with you, bring into this now. So I'll talk a little bit more, and if you've paused it while you're just coming back to hear what I say, and I'd like to get this kind of even. And welcome you to this light. And my cat, Miss Tiger Lily, who's the solo cat here now, the soul cat, is bringing her lovely energy in too. And I might have to, no, you're not coming over, but you can sit right there. She does like being on top of you, so know her energy is quite nearby. There is, with the angels, a beautiful little deer. You see her here. I think you see her. Do we see her? Well, here she is. All right. We'll have her say hello. She's been with me a long time. She was something my mom had among her Christmas decorations. And a couple of indications of the peace that I hope you find your way to, this beautiful dove of peace, this beautiful Christmas card with its angel. So we have that here. So this meditation now that we are on the verge of, its process will be as follows. I will bring us together into a visualization with a little bit of breathing, and see what wants to come through from Spirit to guide us. And then I will be silent for as long as it seems is being invited in here. So that you can be doing this as eyes closed or open, and seeing the candles burning here and the angels who are all about us in this visible sense. And of course, those who are the guardians of us in our lives are very much with us now too. My goosebumps tell me how true that is. So I thank you for joining me. I may have some words at the end, or it may just come to its own pause. We'll see what seems to be best. So I invite you to settle into a comfortable way of sitting. And draw in an easy breath. Deep, if you just kind of bring it in deeply into yourself. And let go. of any thoughts that wanted to be kind of brought in here, or anything from early in your day that for now can go off someplace else. Just allow things to clear. Another breath at a pace, and letting one out, and one more in and out, but a pace that feels natural. To calm yourself, let your shoulders relax. Close your eyes if it's comfortable to do so. And now come into your heart. Come in to your heart space. You might put your hand over that space on your chest and feel the beat of your heart. Give gratitude to your heart. This wonderful, accompanying energy, organ, faithful to us from the moment we arrive in this physical world, on this journey we are making upon the earth, until we step into the next world that awaits us, awaits our soul's journey. Thanking our heart and being in our heart. If you are able or can visualize so, see the flame of life, the flame of spirit that's in your heart, thanking its fiery and steady presence as well. See us now. Time is irrelevant. We are gathered in a circle of peace-seeking human beings, peace-seeking souls. See us gathered in a place which for me is in a clearing of the winter woods. Wherever it is that your imagination creates for you, see or feel around that you are part of this circle, and that in the middle of it, a fire burns. A fire that offers its warmth and brilliant flames to us all, cheerily burning. Here for me in this woods, the stars above us, the comfort of the light bringing us together. We come together not only with our physical selves, but with those wonderful angelic beings that we call most often our guardians, our guardian angels. And the likelihood, too, is that your protective animal guardian is nearby to you as well. You may know of this animal, this guardian animal, or not. It might be a new thought for you, a new concept, but know that your guardian animal is indeed with you now, as is your guardian angel. Feel the presence of all of these wondrous ones here in our circle now. Beloved Creator, beloved angels, God, Goddess, Spirit, who unites us, who cares for us, who is with us time out of time in every step of this journey and the steps that have brought us to this life journey and awaits us as we step into the next world. Creator, we thank you for coming to us in this circle, this day, this now. we come together seeking peace, seeking peace, seeking peace for our hearts, for our troubled souls, seeking peace for our kin, seeking peace for our kin of this country, for all of you who are of this United States of America, of this continent that we share as this country in this troubled time. And as we are a world connected heart to heart, knowing in our hearts that we are one, it is a time of challenge and anxiety for everyone. For this country of which I am part, as Carol, gathered with you here, we seek peace. We call for peace. We call for protection for those who are acting on our behalf. Their service calling them to Washington to seek healing and holding, to seek justice, to seek the way forward for us as a country that will be equitable for all, that will bring justice for all. There are challenges in doing this work, and we ask protection for those who are there, who will be there for the inauguration, that it be one that is done in safety, that is done with an outcome that will lead us forward into a better and brighter time and opportunity to work towards healing and holding. Each of us now will, in the quiet of our hearts, invite our guardian angels to come close. Know, as you hear this, that your guardian angel and your guardian animal are at your elbow or possibly right in front of you. Open your heart to feel their presence. Be it one with this wondrous angelic presence, and let your angel bring to you now peace, messages of awareness that they might have been wanting to give to you. So let us be in quiet in this beautiful circle now. Creator, God, Goddess, Great Spirit, we thank you for bringing us together in this circle. We give thanks for the peace that has found us. Give thanks in knowing that that which we seek is with us now. As you hear these words, find yourself back in your heart space, giving thanks that we have been in this circle together. These candles lighting our way in this day and in the days and weeks to come. May you find your way to the stillness and peace that you need as the demands of the time ahead of us will require so very much and will threaten again to bring us to a place of imbalance and distress. Let us remember that we are connected heart to heart. I give thanks to know that this is true of me to each of you. Thank you once more for joining me in this new year. The light is growing. The light is growing. We will join together again in the not too distant future, but for now, take good care. Much love, much light from me and from Light Spring Glen. Bye for now.